can change the background on your Geeboon station. I'll show you how on the TC22 with some simple software. First thing you'll need is these files from Geeboon. This is just a Google Drive link that they provide. I'll put it in the description along with the original link. What you'll do is hit download all up in the top right, and it'll grab everything you need and don't need. Once you have that downloaded, you'll extract your file, your zip file, and I'm just going to copy these couple images into that folder. So they give you all 3 firmware revisions. We just want 1.2.5, so I'm going to get rid of the other 2. And just for this, I'll get rid of the user guide as well, but that's actually very nice to have. Next, you'll open up this GBN Maker, and it'll probably tell you that it's not a recognized app, and you'll have to hit run anyway. Once you have that open, you get this pretty basic app. Some of it's in Chinese, some's English. Basically, you'll pick your firmware file, which you will have to change the filter down in the bottom right here to bin. And you'll pick your 1.2.5 file and your background image. We'll just use this kind of neat looking techie background. You can hit change text color here. And for what these mean, if you hit help in the bottom right, it kind of shows you. So it'll show you like your work, your info, your warning, and so on. I wish it did show a preview here, but it doesn't. I'm going to change these colors just to something random. We'll do a bright blue for work. For sleep, we will do same color, just a little darker. Shutdown, let's do purple, I guess. Info, we'll do a yellow. These might be blocked by my other screen. I didn't look at that, so sorry if it is. And then you'll hit make firmware, make new firmware file. And this is a very long name, so I'm going to just shorten it to image1. And you have to have the .gbn on there. Just hit save, and you'll get this pop-up, which probably says complete. And then what you have to do is you plug in your station to USB-C on the front. And your station will pop up here. You can either copy and paste the file in here, so just a simple copy paste, or if you want to, you can right click on your GBN file and hit send to in Geeboon MSD. And on the screen here, you can see it's uploading the file. So we'll give that 10-15 seconds or something like that. And it says success, please unplug USB. The station will reboot now. And you can see that we have our background on there. And if I pick up the iron, changes to a brighter blue. Sleep is that darker blue. Your info is down there in yellow. So you can mess around with those colors to get what you want. I'll do one more just so you can see just from scratch. I'll open GBN Maker again. Need to change this filter back to bin and pick the original 1.2.5 bin. Background, I'll throw on our channel logo. I do have a bar across the top. I'm going to try that out just for some of the info at the top of the screen. So I'm going to change the colors again. I believe I used blue last time, so I'll use green this time. We'll make it just a little darker. Shutdown, I'll use a pink. And I'll try orange for warning. We'll save that off again. What it does is it takes your the firmware version and the file name and adds GBN to the end. This is doing a confirm save as because I accidentally unplugged my camera the first time, so doing it again. And there's our OK or success. And I'm gonna plug the camera or plug the station back in. And we will send our image over to the solder station. And again, you can see the block count or whatever that is on the bottom there counting up for, 10, 15 seconds. All right, we have our success and unplug the USB. So there we go. We have the channel logo. We have our colors, which might not be showing up the best on this camera, but that's how you do it. And like I said, I'll have the link for the Google Drive and the original link in the description. And have a nice day.